Could you imagine waking up every morning knowing that while you sleep, something simple yet incredibly powerful is working to attract fortune and opportunities into your life? Something so small, but with such a deep meaning that it can protect you from the negative energies around you and, at the same time, open the way for money and abundance to flow to you. What would you think if I told you that you could activate this power simply by placing an object under your pillow? Yes, something as simple as this can make a big difference in your life. What I am about to reveal in this video is a secret that has been used for centuries to protect and attract fortune. This small ritual, which involves a very special object, has transformed the lives of many people and can do the same for you. Imagine the following: every night, while you rest, this object that I will show you shortly works silently, creating an energetic barrier that protects you from any negative vibration and, at the same time, acts as a magnet to attract the opportunities you were waiting for. It is such a simple technique that you will wonder why you had not tried it before. But there is more. If you stay until the end of this video, not only will you learn how to use this object, but I will give you some additional tips that will make this ritual even more powerful and allow you to unlock your full financial potential. You won't easily find this knowledge in other places, but today it will be yours. Now, before I reveal how this object can help you attract the fortune you desire, I want you to take a small but important first step. If you are really ready to change your financial life and unlock the flow of abundance, I want you to declare your intention to the universe right now. Write in the comments, "I am ready to attract fortune while I sleep." This simple act is not just a comment. It is the first step to activating your manifestation energy. By writing it, you are sending a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive all the good things that are to come. Do not underestimate the power of your words. This small gesture is the first step towards a more abundant life, a symbolic action that reinforces your intention. And if you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you do not miss any of my rituals and spiritual teachings. Here we share powerful techniques that connect you with the energy of the universe to attract prosperity and well-being. This is just the beginning of what we can achieve together, and you won't want to miss what comes next. Also, if you know someone who needs to attract more abundance into their life, share this video with them. Remember, when you help others prosper, you also attract more prosperity into your own life. Everything starts with an intention, and today you are taking the first step towards your transformation. Now that you have already declared your intention to attract fortune while you sleep, you are taking a powerful step towards change. But this step can be even more effective if you accompany it with a very special object, one that has been used for generations to protect and attract prosperity. You might be wondering what this object is. But before I reveal it, it's important that you understand the reason for its power. Let's dive into the ancestral traditions that back it up. In many ancient cultures, certain objects have been used to channel energy, protect against bad vibrations, and attract abundance. These objects may seem simple at first glance, but when used correctly, they become powerful tools that align your energy with the flow of prosperity. Throughout the centuries, various civilizations, such as those in Asia and the Middle East, have understood the importance of protecting themselves from negative energies and opening themselves to life's opportunities. From protective talismans in Jewish culture to symbolic objects used in rituals in India and Tibet, humanity has turned to simple elements charged with spiritual power to change the course of their lives. This object that you will soon discover has been used in protection and fortune rituals in various cultures, from Chinese mysticism to traditions in Hinduism and Buddhism, where it has been relied on to block negative energies and allow blessings to flow freely. What makes this object so special is not only its simplicity, but how it is activated through a symbolic gesture. Tied in a specific number, its deepest energies are released. The most fascinating thing is that this object, when placed in a strategic place like under your pillow, can work for you while you sleep, creating a shield of protection and, at the same time, attracting the opportunities you so desire. Its power has been proven for generations, and today it is available to you. We know that these objects have been used by ancient cultures to bring prosperity. But what happens when someone in our modern era decides to try this ancient ritual? Let me tell you the story of someone who transformed her life thanks to this simple but powerful object. I want to share with you the story of Isabel, a woman who, like many of us, had dedicated her whole life to work and constant effort, but always felt that something was blocking her path to prosperity. At 60, Isabel had done everything possible to improve her financial situation, but it seemed that opportunities never arrived. Her life was full of challenges and she was beginning to lose hope of being able to change things. One day, while chatting with a close friend, she told her about an ancient ritual she had learned from her grandmother. Her friend's grandmother, in her youth, had a transformative experience while traveling to a remote region of South America. During that trip, she met an indigenous tribe that lived deeply connected to nature and the energetic cycles of the earth. It was there that she met an elderly shaman, a wise man who revealed one of his tribe's secrets to her, a simple object, but charged with spiritual power, that protected against negative energies and attracted fortune. This shaman taught Isabel's friend's grandmother how to tie this object 3 times to activate its protective energy and how to place it in a specific location so that it would work silently, effortlessly, while the person slept. The grandmother took this knowledge with her, used it throughout her life, and passed it on to the next generations. At first, Isabel wasn't entirely convinced, but her friend assured her, "This ritual has been used by my family for decades. Ever since my grandmother learned it from the shaman, it has always protected us and brought us abundance. I promise you it can help you too." With a touch of skepticism, but also with hope, Isabel decided to try it. Following the instructions, she got the object, tied it 3 times with intention, and placed it under her pillow. That first night, she slept deeply, something she hadn't achieved in months. But beyond the restful sleep, the days that followed brought unexpected changes. An old debt was forgiven, and a job opportunity she thought was lost resurfaced in a surprising way. What seemed like just a simple ritual began to open doors that were previously closed. Isabel realized that this object was not only protecting her, but was changing her energy, attracting the opportunities that had long eluded her. Isabel's experience isn't unique. This simple but powerful ritual, passed down by a shaman from an ancient tribe, has transformed the lives of many people who, like you, seek protection and fortune. If Isabel could experience these changes in her life, you can too. Now I'm going to reveal how you can perform this simple yet powerful ritual and harness its energy to transform your life while you sleep. The object we have mentioned is something you probably already have at home, but what makes it special is how you tie it and where you place it. Now that you know the story behind this powerful ancient ritual, it's time to reveal the object that made it possible. You may be wondering what this special item is that can change your energy and attract fortune while you sleep. Well, the object we are talking about is a red thread. Throughout history, the red thread has been considered an amulet of protection and prosperity in various spiritual traditions. In the Kabbalistic and Jewish tradition, the red thread is used as protection against the evil eye and to ward off negative energies. In other cultures, such as those in the East, this object has been a symbol of connection to good fortune and destiny. In Hinduism and Buddhism, it is used during protection rituals and spiritual blessings. But it is not just the thread that generates this power. What really makes it a powerful tool is how you use it. The key lies in the energy you activate by using this thread in a specific way. The place where you put it also plays a fundamental role, since by placing it under your pillow, you allow it to work while you rest, protecting you from bad energies and attracting prosperity. The most interesting thing is that this thread not only protects, but also acts as a channel to open the flow of abundance in your life. However, there is a crucial detail I haven't revealed yet, an essential step to make this ritual truly effective. Very soon I will show you exactly how to activate its energy in a simple but powerful way, and how this ritual has been passed down from generation to generation. Now that you know the symbolic and spiritual power of this red thread, it's time for you to learn how to perform the ritual that will activate all its energy and allow you to attract fortune while you sleep. Before getting into the details of the ritual, I want you to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally. This isn't just a simple object that you place without a second thought, but a powerful tool that, if used with the right intention, can transform your life. The red thread I just revealed to you has a deep meaning and is a symbol of protection in many cultures. But for it to work, you need to activate it in a specific way, something very few people know. And best of all, this ritual is so simple that you can start it today while you rest. But remember, what really matters is the intention you put into the process. I want you to think right now about what you want to attract into your life. Is it more financial stability, a new job, or an opportunity you've been waiting for? Or maybe just getting out of debt? Whatever it is, focus all your energy on that desire while I get ready to teach you the ritual. And don't forget that at the end of this video, I will give you some tips that will make this ritual even more powerful, allowing you to maximize its effects and attract abundance more quickly. So be sure to stay until the end to take advantage of the full power of this technique. So, without further ado, get ready, because what follows is the exact step-by-step to activate the energy of this powerful red thread and allow abundance to enter your life while you sleep. Now that you have prepared yourself mentally and have a clear intention, it is time to teach you the step-by-step process to perform this simple but powerful ritual with the red thread. You don't need complicated tools, just follow these simple steps to activate the energy that will help you attract fortune while you sleep. First, get a red cotton thread. Make sure it is pure cotton, as this material has energetic properties that allow energy to flow freely. Also, the color red is fundamental because it symbolizes protection, strength, and connection to life. Next, tie the thread 3 times. Here's the secret to activating the thread's energy. Make 3 knots in the thread, one by one, while keeping your clear intention in mind. Each knot should represent something you want to attract or protect. For example, in the first knot, visualize yourself warding off bad energies from your life. In the second, focus on attracting financial opportunities. And in the third knot, feel how you open the doors of abundance for yourself. The number 3 is very powerful in many spiritual traditions, as it represents the union of the body, mind, and spirit. By making these 3 knots, you are symbolizing the protection and activation of all levels of your being. Now, place the thread under your pillow. Once you have tied the thread, carefully place it under your pillow before you go to sleep. It's important that every night when you lie down, you keep the intention you have set with the knots in your mind. The thread will work silently while you sleep, warding off negative energies and attracting opportunities into your life. Repeat the ritual for 7 consecutive nights for best results. I recommend that you repeat this ritual for 7 consecutive nights. The number 7 is another very powerful number, associated with the cycles of life and creation. By doing it for a full week, you will be strengthening the protective and abundance-attracting energy. During this time, pay attention to dreams, signs, and opportunities that may appear in your life, because this ritual has the power to unlock stagnant energy flow. And don't forget that, next, I will share some additional tips that will make this ritual even more powerful, so you can attract abundance more quickly and effectively. Now that you know the basic steps of the ritual, it's time to take a quick break and reflect. You have already learned how to tie the red thread, place it under your pillow, and repeat this ritual for 7 nights. But I want to invite you to something more. I would love to know how you feel about this ritual and what you most want to attract into your life. Is it more financial stability, a new job opportunity, or maybe something more personal? I invite you to write in the comments what your greatest desire is, so that together we can continue to connect with the energy of abundance. Remember that when you declare your intentions, you are sending a clear message to the universe. So take a moment right now to write your intention. And don't forget to reinforce your commitment by writing again in the comments, "I am ready to attract fortune while I sleep." This gesture will help you consolidate your intention and keep your energy aligned with the abundance you are manifesting. Also, if this ritual has inspired you, don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who also needs to attract prosperity into their life. Sharing this type of knowledge not only helps others, but it also reinforces your own energy of abundance. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming rituals and spiritual teachings that I share here. Together we can continue to create a community of abundance and spiritual growth. Now I want to congratulate you. If you have made it this far, it is because you are ready to make the most of the power of this ritual. And, just as I promised you at the beginning, now is the time to reveal the additional tips that will make this ritual even more powerful, so you can attract abundance more quickly and effectively. These tips will help you boost the energy of the red thread and keep your intention active throughout the process. Do it during the new moon or the full moon. These times are especially powerful for manifestation and attraction rituals. The new moon symbolizes growth and new beginnings, while the full moon amplifies the energies of prosperity. If you can, start your ritual at one of these times to get better results. Associate the ritual with a power affirmation. Every night, when you place the red thread under your pillow, reinforce your intention by saying a power affirmation out loud or in your mind, such as, "Money and opportunities flow to me with ease and abundance." This not only reinforces your intention, but also programs your subconscious to attract the fortune you desire. Carry a small part of the thread with you during the day. If you want to maintain the protective and attracting energy throughout the day, cut a small piece of the red thread and carry it with you in your wallet, purse, or pocket. This will keep the energetic connection active even when you are not sleeping. Combine the ritual with moments of gratitude. Every morning, upon waking, before removing the red thread from under your pillow, take a moment to be grateful for the opportunities and blessings you already have in your life. Gratitude is one of the most powerful energies for attracting more abundance, as it reinforces the positive vibration in your life. Keep track of the results. Keep a journal where you write down the changes you notice in your life throughout the days you perform this ritual. You will likely start to see signs that opportunities are appearing, and keeping a record will help you recognize those subtle changes that, over time, will transform into great benefits. Remember, consistency is key. Although this ritual can show you results from the first few days, the more you practice it, the stronger the energetic flow of prosperity in your life will be. Before we finish, I want to leave you with a final thought on the energy we have activated with this ritual and how you can continue to harness this power in your daily life. In the end, everything in the universe is energy. Every action we perform, every thought and every emotion emits a vibration that attracts experiences into our lives. The red thread ritual I have taught you is not merely a symbolic act. It's a way to consciously channel your energy, aligning it with abundance and protection. The power of this ritual does not reside solely in the red thread, but in the intention you put into each of the steps. Each knot you tie, each night you place the thread under your pillow, is an act of manifestation, of opening your mind and heart to the opportunities and blessings that the universe has prepared for you. Remember, energy follows intention. When you take conscious actions like this ritual, you are not only transforming the energy around you, but also your way of seeing the world. You are opening yourself up to receiving and recognizing the opportunities that are already around you, waiting to be seized. This ritual is just the beginning of a deeper change. Prosperity and abundance are not just desires. They are energetic states that we can cultivate with simple practices like this one. And when you perform this ritual with consistency and faith, you will be creating an increasingly strong channel between your intention and the results you want to manifest in your life. Today you have learned how an object as simple as a red thread can become a powerful tool to activate the energy of prosperity in your life. But remember, the key is consistency and your commitment to the process. Abundance is not a matter of luck. It is the result of conscious and repeated actions that strengthen your connection with the energetic flow of the universe. If this video has inspired you and you feel you are ready to attract fortune while you sleep, I invite you to continue practicing this ritual with faith and conviction. And don't forget that, if you haven't already, you can subscribe to this channel and activate the bell to not miss any of the upcoming rituals and spiritual teachings I will share here. We are building a community of people who, like you, want to improve their lives by connecting with the most powerful energies of the universe. Also, if this content has been useful to you, feel free to like it and share it with someone who also needs to attract prosperity into their life. Remember that when we share the energy of abundance, it multiplies. See you in the next video, where we will continue to explore the spiritual secrets and rituals that will help you transform your life. And don't forget, energy follows intention, so use it with purpose every day. See you soon.